Hey you guys, this is Lillyjjt and I have something to say. But first, can you guys turn on that notification bell so y'all guys don't miss what I post? And can y'all like, comment, and share, and subscribe? Because what else y'all got to do? Nothing. So, Merry Christmas, y'all. It is finally Christmas. Let me take a sip first. Okay. So, my mouth was dry. So, how was y'all Christmas today? What did y'all get? Merry Christmas to everybody again. I'm going to take my kids to Disney on Ice. So, me and my friend, we had got drunk yesterday. It was like really fun. Me and my other friend, we took pictures. And I went to go see my other friend. I dropped her kids off something from the girls' lip gloss line. So I made my rounds to see my friends yesterday. And we're here. So get y'all snacks, whatever y'all gonna eat, whatever y'all gonna drink, whatever y'all gonna smoke. My pen died, so I had to puff it while I was on the charger for a little bit, but I'm about to stand over there. So, yeah. We starting a video without the puff. But I am kind of zooted from earlier. So, let's get into this video. So this video is about, it's old. It's probably about like 7 years old. Gotta be 7 because my daughter is like 7. So probably like 6 years old. So 6 years ago, I used to talk to this dude and we're gonna call him Blackie. So me and Blackie, like, we have been dating, like, we was in like high school and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all like a little backstory about Blackie. So Blackie and I, not like a full backstory, because I'm gonna tell a story about how I met him for real. So let's just start from after I had my daughter. So after I had my daughter, me and Blackie, like, you know, we started being friends again. And like we started talking and stuff like that. Like we would talk like every day. And yeah. So he started coming over to my house, like, and you know, I was young and stupid. So, you know, I let him come over. So he was coming over. We'd be talking every day. Then Blackie started leaving stuff. Like a shirt. Like little miscellaneous shit. Like, then one day, he was talking to me on the phone. He was like, I don't have nowhere to go. So can I come stay with you? And I'm like, by this time, we was supposed to be dating, but let him tell it, we was just roommates. You don't sleep in the bed with your roommate. And I have a whole couch. Not one of them, but 2 of them. Okay. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about that right now. So, I got a kernel. Okay, anyway. So, we kept talking and stuff like that. And I did let him come stay with me. Like the loser that I was. The loser that I was, I did let him come stay with me. And I'm not going to give too many details away because I don't want nobody to know like who I'm actually talking about. But he used to do things in my house because this is what he do. This is like how he make his living. So, I'll be at work. We have stayed together lived together for a while. Like, it was like probably like almost like a year, I want to say. Yeah. I want to say it was about a year. So, y'all, he moved in with me, and it was like kind of like crazy, because like from us like being like kids and dating, I'm eating some popcorn, y'all, to like being grown-ups. Like, it's true when they say you never know a person until you live with them. But I might go get into those stories. I'll tell those stories later. This is about something else. So I want to say maybe probably like the 7th month of us living together, like it just got like real crazy. Like, so I had went through his phone one night, and I had seen that he was texting a girl or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay. Want to text people? Okay. So I said something to him about it. Like, we got into it or whatever, like. And then he stopped like coming home. Like, okay. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So I started talking to this dude. We had already talked before. So we're gonna call him who's we gonna call him? Dummy. He's a fucking idiot. So idiot. No, we're gonna call him Dummy. So Dummy, like, he knew that I was in a relationship and stuff like that. Like, I told him that I was in a relationship and he was cool with it. So, he never got mad about the situation or anything like that or anything. Because I think that, I mean, he was talking to girls too. So, how could I be mad? You know? So, why? I used to be so ignorant back then. Like, I literally used to have this man come pick me up from my house. Yes, y'all. I did not care. Like, because, like, you doing stuff in front of me. Like, you doing shit, like, on Facebook. Like, Black, you, like, make posts and stuff like that. Like, probably because, like, we were, like, getting into it. But, I mean, I wasn't, like, really making no posts. Like, and he was, like, really, like kind of embarrassing me. Like, people know that we date, but you going on Facebook, like, I need me someone like this. Okay. Go get her and go move the fuck out of my house. I move expeditiously and don't let the back door hit you or nothing. Just grow wings and fly about my house with your shit. Actually, you can get in that fucking broke down ass car that's outside and you can shake your way all the way down the street. That's what you can do. Because why would you sit up here and be being funny to me? And you living in my house scot-free. Living here scot-free. Don't do nothing. And whatever. So, I started like, the dude, like, so dummy would like come to my house or whatever, like, and like, I would like, all right, I'm about to leave and go to my sister's house. So I would be getting in the car with him. And I would drive right the fuck off. So we drive off into the sunset down the street. And I'm not going to my sister's house. I'm going to... That was my sneaky link. Dummy was my sneaky link. And we would link up like 3 days out the week. Like, he coming to my house. Like, to the point where Blackie was like, you sure to be at your sister's house a lot? And you sure to be at the studio a lot? Nobody cares. We're not over here mad because you in the studio getting your grind on. Like, I don't know what it is about me and rappers. Like, he didn't never starve me. That's one thing I could say about him. If I wanted something, I could have asked for it, but I just never asked him for nothing. Like, he never... Yeah, he got me stuff, like, before. Like, you know, like, I'm not gonna lie. But as in, like... stuff that I really wanted or something like that, no. And that's understandable. I wouldn't talk to him now or nothing like that. Like, I would never talk to that man ever again. He couldn't even sit in my face. And I have seen him too. Like, I've seen him a couple of times. Like, and he has spoken. I just walk past him like he part of the wall. Like, because I just don't care. Like, don't speak to me. All because it's in the dark, you want to say hi? You don't ever say hi any other time. Anytime that I speak to you on Facebook. Or like when your comments or I commented on a post or something like that, you don't reply. You don't say nothing. But you go and tell people. Makes me like I'm stalking you or some shit like that. Boy, it's Facebook. How about I just don't say nothing at all. So I don't say nothing at all. Like, he be watching me and stuff like that. I don't be paying him no attention. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. Okay, anyway, we're not going to keep talking about that. So he would come and get me, like I said, about 3 days out the week. And like, he started like getting suspicious. He was like, so who is that keep coming to pick you up? I know that's not your sister. I'm like, that is my sister. That's my sister's boyfriend. He come and get me every time because she don't be wanting to drive. Because it be like dark as fuck when he come and get me. It probably be like, and then I don't come back. Like, I come back like the next day. So it's like I'm spending the night over here. Sometimes I would spend the night, and then sometimes we would just be talking and stuff like that, you know, like, you know, kissing and stuff and doing other things. And then like sometimes he would drop me off, like I would get dressed and be like, I'm ready to go. Sometimes I would spend the night. Sometimes we would go get food. Like, it all depends on what I wanted to do. So I started like staying out, like spending the night and stuff like that. Like, I stopped like coming back like at night, like, and this had went on for probably like 2 months. Like, and what? So I started noticing that he would just be like trying to like be in my face, like more like black. He would just be trying to be in my face. Like, and I'm like, you wasn't in my face before. Like, he was like, you be happy. I make you that happy? You sure do. You sure don't. Baby dummy over here having me scream. Okay? And cream. Okay? Blackie's over here doing all types of things that you're not doing. And plus your private parts are really small, so they're not hitting my walls like I want them to. So that was another reason why Dummy was my sneaky link. Because he had that thing, y'all. He had that thing. He had that thing, y'all, and it felt real good. But enough about that. So he was like, is you messing with her brother or something like that? And I'm like, why would you? He just came out the blue and just asked me. He was like, is you messing with her brother or something? Because he's sure he'll come pick you up all the time. I'm like, didn't I tell you that she don't like driving at night? So he be coming to pick me up. Like, are you stupid or are you just dumb? Like, what's the problem? What are you not, what are you not getting? What's not clicking, Steven? Because it's something that's not clicking. The math is not mathing. If I'm telling you that I'm not talking to this man, why are you accusing me of talking to this man? But in my head, I'm like, damn, I done got caught because I do be sitting on this man's face. But that's not her brother. I mean, that's not her boyfriend. This is actually my sneaky link. And it has nothing to even do with my sister. This is just me. So we called my sister one day. And I'm like, girl, don't I be at your house? And she was like, no. And I was like most people would get the memo and be like, yes. See, pretty face was like really what that says, pretty face. Like just a pretty face, but then be acting stupid as fuck, like sometimes. Like, and then she'd be like, I'm just playing. Yeah, you was there like after she fucking caught on, like 15 minutes that went by after you just spent the whole fucking story 3 times. Like, oh yeah, you was here last night and the week before. Like, you've been over here for like a whole month straight. Like, girl, what's going on? Like, bitch, you didn't already ratted me out. Like, he over here looking at me like, what the, he looking at me and looking at the phone like, is y'all both stupid? Do y'all think that I'm dumb? Like, do you think that I'm stupid? Like, what's really going on? Like, and like, I'm like, what's McCall be coming to pick me up? And she was like, yeah, because I can't drive at night. Like, so I'll be having him come. Like, that's the only thing that she admitted to, like that. But the other shit, like, she was just acting stupid as fuck. Like, then she was like, yeah, because I don't drive at night, so I'll be having him come pick her up or whatever. Like, why? What's the problem? Like, she was like, he was like, because I just wanted to know, because he be coming over here a lot, like coming to pick her up and stuff like that. She was like, yeah, because she be telling me that she be doing stuff to her and she don't be wanting to be there. So, but why the fuck would you ask him what's going on if you already know what's going on? Get the fuck off my line, because you just doing too fucking much. Now you just doing too much. You just making matters worse. He already don't believe me, and now he really don't fucking believe me because you just contradicting your fucking self. It's like you want to be on my side, but then again, you want to snitch on me at the same damn time. Like, you're sitting up here telling him that what's going on with me, what's the problem, and then you over here talking about some. Well, yeah, it's because she don't want to be. Or which one is it? What's wrong with us, or all the info? Like, so I just hung up the phone with her because she was just. So we just started arguing. He was like, I know that she's lying. I know. And what I do? Guess what I did, y'all? Guess what I did, y'all? Guess what I did? I took out that handy dandy iPhone. Guess who I texted? Guess who I texted, y'all? Dummy. Y'all, I texted him to come get me. And guess what he did? He didn't. Y'all, he ain't text my phone. He never hit me back. Y'all, my sticky never hit me back. I don't know what happened. To this day, I still don't know what happened. I don't know if he got a girlfriend or what had happened. But I thought I was leaving that night and I went nowhere. Instead, he left. So, in the end, I was stuck looking like him. Stupid. And that's all for this video, y'all. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like, I really don't know. Like, I didn't think that I was gonna get caught. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it was a setup. Because, like, after he was questioning me, like, you know, I never heard from Dummy again. So, don't feel like it was a setup sometimes. Sometimes I just think that he just got tired of being my sneaky link. I have no idea. And then sometimes I think about like how stupid I was for really talking to that dude and like just talking to him. Like, I didn't really have to talk to that boy. I could have just told him to get out my house. I could have just told him to get out my house, and I just dealt with like a lot of stuff like with him. But I can get into more stories about that. But yeah. And this is Lillyjjt, and I have nothing else to say. Bye, y'all.
You should just do what's best for your mind. How about I just take my time? You call up my